everybody, thank you for watching. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I get my full coverage, oil-free makeup foundation routine. It's been a little bit since I have done a full face look, so today I'm going to be focusing all on the skin, and I just showed you guys a really quick eye makeup look as well. I've been using these products for the past month or so, and they've really helped keep my oil to the minimum. My skin is sometimes dry, my skin is sometimes oily, but I feel like during the summer months, I tend to be more oily than dry. So I found a really good routine that worked for me when I was in the Bahamas because it was super hot over there, so I figured I would show you my full face look. So if you guys want to see how I got this full coverage, oil-free foundation routine, then please keep watching. To start off today's look, I'm using the Scandinavia Oil Control Makeup Priming Spray. So you're going to want to shake this before you use it, and this is the first step on how we're going to prevent an oily face throughout the day. So this product, along with one other, which I'll talk about in a few minutes, are definitely key on controlling your oil throughout the day. So this is the priming spray, and we're going to spray that all over our face. I always like a little extra. I like making sure every part of my face feels damp. It's also super refreshing. You guys can throw any facial spray in the fridge and it'll be even cooler on your skin, which is always nice. So the next step is optional, but if you guys want to like blur out your pores, kind of mattify your face before you get going, I've been using the Cover FX Blurring Primer, so I'm just gonna use a little bit and only apply it on the areas that I need it, so literally just a small amount. And I'm gonna apply it here on my nose, so you can see how it already instantly mattifies. I like applying this in a downwards motion. That way if you guys have any hairs on your face, it's just gonna smooth everything out. So I'm gonna apply it on my cheeks, right in the center of my forehead, and then also my chin. Next up, we're gonna go in with foundation. This one is by Kat Von D. It's the Lock It Foundation, and it's a full coverage matte finish foundation. So one thing I would recommend staying away from are luminous foundations, dewy foundations, anything like that if you guys do have extra oily skin or just oily skin in general. Obviously, we like to have a little bit of a glow, but I would stick with a whole matte face, and then you can always add highlighter in the areas that you want. That's just something I personally always do. I love a good matte foundation. So I'm gonna pump a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm going to just dot it on my face. So another thing that I recommend if you guys do have oily skin, before blending everything in on your face, you can spray the Oil Control Setting Spray on your beauty blender. That way it's preparing your skin for as much control as possible. The one that I'm using is also by Scandinavia. It's the Makeup Finishing Spray, the oil control one as well. So this one is amazing. I use this every day when I was in the Bahamas because it was super hot there, and I really love this stuff. So what you're going to do is just shake it as well, and then just spray it onto your beauty blender. So I'm gonna go back in before I move on with the makeup finishing spray. And really quickly, I wanted to talk about this a little bit. This product was actually one of the first setting sprays I've ever used in my makeup career. I used to use the bridal one all the time on my clients for big events and everything like that. So when I started using this one again, it just brought back a lot of old memories. What's really cool about this product that I only recently found out is they designed it to last all day long. So I know all setting sprays say that that's what they do, but this actual product is formulated in such a tedious way. There are tiny capsules in this that release throughout the day. That way it continues to work. It's not just like a one-time thing, looks good for maybe an hour and that's it. So it was super intriguing, and I have been loving it so far, so I really wanted to just let you guys know that, because a lot of the setting sprays are just kind of like a facial mist, where this is actually working to keep your makeup oil-free and looking good for the entire day. For 2 weeks, I have a code to get you guys 25% off the entire website, and you'll also get 2 little mini size sprays as well, which is really cool. So if you guys do want to try it out, again, it's for 2 weeks, so I will list all of those details below. I'm just going to spritz a little bit more on my face. For contour, I'm using this darkest shade in my Graftobian Cream Foundation palette. I'm going to contour my nose as I always do. I'm gonna do my cheeks. So again, this is a full coverage oil-free routine. You can use a lot less product. You don't need to do this, obviously. But I wanted to do like a full coverage look just to show you guys that even if you have oily skin, you could still do a full coverage makeup look. There's just certain products that help keep it mattified all day. For concealer today, I'm using the Shape Tape in medium, and I'm just gonna apply that down the sides of my nose and then also under my eyes. And we are gonna blend that in with a beauty blender. And as I'm blending any like excess product, I just like dab onto my towel. Find you have too much, no worries. And then I'm gonna blend in the contour. I really love the Graftobian contour colors because they're super, super lightweight and creamy. So they're not super oily like some of the other products that I do use. I feel like some people are afraid to use like super creamy products when they do have oily skin, but I'm telling you guys that it's totally fine. It's just all about how you set it, the powders that you use, and all of that. So I'll go through every little step throughout the video. To set under my eyes, I'm using the Kat Von D Translucent Setting Powder. So first, smooth out any creases. So while I'm letting all of this powder soak in, you know, it looks like a lot of powder, but don't worry, I'm going to fill in my brows. So since this video is strictly about the foundation routine, I'm gonna snap my fingers and my brows are gonna be done. Now I'm going to take my brush and I'm just gonna buff in all of this powder. So guess what? We're gonna go back in with the setting spray. Anytime I wipe off all the powder, I like to add a little bit more moisture. That way everything can kind of melt together. And by adding another layer of this oil control one, it's just gonna help build your makeup and help keep it, again, more oil free. So I'm just gonna go in a little more. I'm just gonna let that dry. And again, it's just gonna melt all the product together. So next, to bronze up my face, you just want to use any type of matte bronzer. You don't want to use anything with a shimmer or like a sheen to it. With my Sigma E45 brush, I'm going to pick up a little bit of those same shades and go over my nose contour as well. I'm going to use a little bit of the medium contour and I'm just going to apply that into my crease. I'm going to keep my eyes really simple today because I really wanted to just focus on my face and my face routine. Can't find my Charlotte Tilbury liner, so I'm just going to go in with the Physicians Formula. For lashes, I'm using the Iconic Lights. This makeup look that I'm doing right now is very similar to this picture right here. I know a lot of people were asking, so I figured I would do it in today's video just to show you guys really quickly. All that I used, I'm going to be using my palette. I know some of you guys hate when I use it because I always use it, but again, I created a palette I could use every day, so this is literally what I do every single day. So I'm using just the brown in my crease and then the shimmer brown and the dark brown, and then this orange. So these 4 shades are gonna all go on my lower lash line. So to prevent fallout, you can use your makeup spray. So I'm just gonna spray a little bit right onto a different palette, and then I'm gonna dip my brush in it. So I'm gonna take the matte dark brown and just apply that, connecting it to the eyeliner. Then I'm going in with the shimmer brown. I love this color on my lower lash line. You know what, I lied. I'm not gonna use the lighter matte that I just used in my crease. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of a larger smudge brush, and I'm gonna grab that orange shade from the top row. And I'm gonna apply that right under the browns. For mascara, I'm using this one by Tarte. We're going to apply a little bit more powder underneath my eyes to do the bottom mascara. So next I'm just gonna highlight my nose. I'm trying out the new Dose of Colors Fuego highlighter by DESIXKATY. This is the first time I'm actually trying it out, so I'm super excited. I always, ooh, pretty, really pretty, always highlight my nose. So if you guys get a super oily nose and you don't want to contour and highlight it, that's completely up to you. It's all about trial and error, but since this is a full coverage routine, this is something that I will always do. This highlighter is so beautiful. It's super pigmented. I'm barely even touching it with my brush. I'm gonna apply a little bit in here, in my tear duct, and then a little bit there as well. And for lips, I really wanted to try the color Hot Fire, also by DESIXKATY. It's like a beautiful, bright orange, and I know fall is almost here, so I am gonna get my summer colors in as long as possible. So before I go in any further, I'm actually gonna line my lips first. This is a Go-Go lip liner by Kat Von D. For blush, I'm using Mellow Wine by Wet n Wild. It's like a peachy color. And it's matte, of course. And we are gonna finish it off with the Oil Control Makeup Finishing Spray one last time. And this finishing spray is really gonna keep your makeup in place all day while also controlling the oil on your skin as well. So now that I'm dressed, I'm gonna apply a little bit of highlighter just on my chest. Maybe collarbones, using the same Fuego, like that. And that is it. So this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have a few errands I'm gonna be running today, but I'm gonna check in a few hours just to show you guys how I'm holding up. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so I just wanted to check in. It's currently 6:30. I had to run a few errands. I went to the mall, I went to the food store. Haven't even touched my face or my lips. I didn't eat or drink anything, so my lipstick still looks friggin' awesome. And my skin is still super matte. I'm starting to get like a tiny bit like oily here, but it's just because I have such a big forehead. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys what I look like after about 6 or 7 hours without any touch-ups. So this routine really works, and I will see you guys soon. Hi. You're so cute and tiny. Did you enjoy your dinner? Did you enjoy your dinner? Charlotte! Hi! Charlotte's here, guys. Hey! Come here, my girl. Yummy! I love tomatoes. They're so yummy. So I wanted to do one more check-in. It is currently 8:34. I have 1% batteries, but I'm gonna go up and shower. But I wanted to show you guys my makeup one last time. I literally just ate and I wiped my lipstick like 5 times on like a napkin and it's still on, which I thought it would be wiped off by now. But my makeup still looks great, not oily at all. And again, I still haven't even put any powder or anything. I went to just get into the shower and I looked close up at my face and I swear my makeup has literally never looked as good. So I'm really, really excited about it. See you guys next time. Mwah.